It's finally time for the Whiskey, Wine, and Fire Festival. Let's go. So here's how it works. When you first walk in, they give you a glass. You can take that glass to any of the booths, and they will give you anything you ask for. So first pour of the day, Sagamore Spirits Double Oak Rye. I'm in a double oaked mood after the other day, and especially after last night after trying the Peerless Double Oak. So let's give it a go. The nose is incredible. It smells like banana bread. That's really, really good. So let's talk a little bit about the festival here. First off, thank you for having me out. It was an absolute blast. I had such a good time. Everything was great. The way they set it up was great. The distilleries were great. The sample pours were great. It was just an unbelievable time. This was my favorite thing I had the entire time. Old Raleigh's bourbon is unbelievable. That right there is the coffee barrel finish. That's the honey barrel finish. And the one on the right is the small batch. And if my memory serves me right, that coffee one's not quite out yet. Okay. So in this glass right here, I have the Old Raleigh honey. And it's expensive, but I'll tell you this, it's absolutely worth it. That is one of the best sips I've had all year. That is a absolute banger of a bottle. If you're in the VIP section, you get a special bar just for you with seating area just for you. And this is really where you can crush it as far as value goes because it is just awesome. It's essentially an open bar and there's really no limit. I mean, unless you get like too intoxicated, you can just kind of keep going back. But let's talk about the food here for a second. The food was amazing. I tried quite a few things. A few of them I didn't even record, but the food is unbelievable. Chicken taco to try. So, chicken taco, let's go. That's really good. Jim Beam was the biggest distillery there, and they had all their flavored whiskeys to try. I didn't try anything. I'm not really big into flavored whiskey, but if you are, I'm glad you like it. All right, another tasting here. I'm gonna do a tasting micro review of Garrison Brothers. I'm excited to try this. All this stuff for me is confirmed that I adore Texas whiskey. Let's say this is definitely not just a whiskey festival. This is a food festival. This is just a hangout. There's like a whole area with fire pits where you can just chill and relax. There's gonna be live music, there's food trucks. It's really, really cool. And I gotta say, very well organized. So kudos to the Whiskey, Wine, and Fire Festival. So far I'm having a friggin' blast. There were a lot of really cool vendors, including some cigars, some coffee. We actually bought some coffee from Charleston. But it was just really cool, all of the artwork and cigars you could buy. I really thought this was done very, very well. I really like that idea for a light. A lot of the distilleries were smaller distilleries, which was really cool to see. I really liked that. And this is a really fun time, and it's really worth your money. I mean, for like I think it was $110, you get like all the tastings you want for whiskey and wine, and you even get a free bottle of champagne if you're VIP, or wine. Whatever, they had a bunch of stuff. I went with the champagne because we like champagne in the Hughes house. But man, this is a really fun time, and they don't just do this in Charlotte. They do this festival like all over. So if you see the Whiskey, Wine, and Fire Festival pop up, for sure, give it a shot. If you guys are watching, I'll see you on the next one. Until then, cheers.